anyways, I don't know what the deal is as of late, because there seems to be a lot of paid intel. It's especially come after me. I've really been hit pretty hard on my streams with intel. Oh, there she is. Okay. Didn't take long. Queen of Karma, are you paid intel? Are you paid intel?
Darn it, he caught me. He caught me as an intel. Anyway, yes, everyone, here is another Warhammer rant. I guess this is his response to yesterday's stream that I did about him. So without further ado, I'll roll that intro and we'll get right into it.
Queen of Karma, are you paid intel? Are you paid intel or what? Like, oh, by the way, your friends that you say that are asexuals in the USA, here's the thing about that. They live in New England, the Northeast, and California, and the West Coast.
How do you know where my friends live? That's creepy.
Whereas I live in the rural South, the rural Midwest, Middle America, and they probably do have laws where they live in those parts of the country that actually protect their rights as asexuals, but we don't have that in rural Texas.
I believe that the state has human right laws, and also, are you wandering around just walking up to random people all over Texas like, hi, my name is John and I'm an asexual? How do all of them know to discriminate against you, John? I've only heard you call yourself asexual twice now.
We don't have that in the rural Midwest or in the rural South. I guess you probably, maybe you didn't know that, but those people that you say are your friends, allegedly, and you never, by the way, you never really clearly pointed out who these people are, but they live in a part of the country where they don't have to fight for their rights.
To party! I had to. So let me get this straight. I never outed my friends for being asexual, and therefore you don't know who they are, but you do know where they live. I'm a little confused, but whatever, keep going. I'll let you talk for a while.
Because that's already an established norm. You see, if I lived in that part of the United States, I wouldn't have to complain or have to make an issue of it. Why do you think I said the state of Texas and the United States? I kept saying the state of Texas for a reason, but I understand. You're Canadian, but you said that you know the laws of the USA.
Oh, that's not exactly what I said, Warhammer. You're kind of twisting my words there. What I said is that Canadians are educated more about U.S. laws than those in the U.S. are educated about Canada at all. And that I had a general understanding of the laws in the U.S. and many of them are actually similar to our laws here in Canada. And then during my live stream, I often ask my audience to correct me if I am wrong. And I will ask them questions about the laws in the US and etc. I have never claimed to be an expert on anything out here at all other than I'm real good at sociology. And your sociology is interesting. So please do continue on.
This is another reason I think you might be paid intel. I think you're paid intel, ma'am. I think you're paid intel, missy. You and Alistair, you're on the government's payroll, you're intel, and I think at this point, anybody that cucks for the government Anybody that cucks for the government is paid intel, as far as I'm concerned.
You really do make your own rules, don't you, Forge Gang?
Like, Ruby Ridge and Waco, well, I'm not going to defend those people. They were Protestants. I'm Catholic. I will say that the government did not really do a very good job with Ruby Ridge and Waco.
All right, John, I'll be sure to write that down and let Biden know.
Again, Protestants, I'm not going to defend that. But, yeah, that's government tyranny.
You hear that? It's tyranny! Tyranny!
You're a paid intel asset, I think. And I think that you should address this. Beth, are you paid intel?
Yep, you caught me.
Are you paid intel, Beth Gibbons?
Yep, you caught me.
You're not answering the question. I'm gonna time you out. Are you paid intel? Why are you being paid by the government to stalk me on the internet?
I was sent to see if the government should donate a girlfriend and a house to you, John. That's what's going on here.
Why are you being paid as an asset by the intelligence community to try to stalk me on the internet and try to paint me in a bad light in the public face? You didn't answer the question, so I put you in timeout. Alright. I'm gonna go back to the game. Oh. The volumes are down. So, yeah. In case, I wasn't too clear, seems like the intel community, the Central Intelligence Community Services are kind of monitoring my channel. The NSA for sure. Yeah, I think the NSA, well, I know. I don't think, I know. The NSA is sending glows to stalk my channel. I don't mean to gang stalk and, like, try to picture me as insane. I mean to gang stalk as in to try to paint me as a danger to society. Also, I noticed that Beth hates socialism. Beth Gibbons doesn't think that the working classes have the right to equal pay and equal representation in society to the middle classes.
You got that out of me saying that our world's biggest problem is classism during my stream the other day? Don't your arms get tired, John?
She's a bourgeois preservationist. She only supports the notion of a bourgeois middle-class revolution, but she doesn't think that there should be a working-class revolution. So that's another sign that she's paid intel. In timeout. Good. I put her in Forge Purgatory.
Yes, John, you asked me a question and then forgot there was a delay between the chat and the stream, so when I went to go answer, you claimed I wasn't quick enough and you already had timed me out, so I was unable to answer your question. But yes, I'm intel, you caught me. But then you have me in timeout for basically the rest of this while you're just ranting and raving at me the whole time.
Thinks that she's gonna tell me how I should run my channel and put these little fancy words into my mouth that I didn't say. I never said that I thought that women should be enslaved to have sex with me or arranged marriages. I don't know where she got that. It's just she's paid intel. Yeah, I've got a relatively few low intel people that seem to be after me. Rick Perry said that Godwinson was intel. I'm not sure why he was attracted to me since I'm not a British citizen.
Well, according to you, you're not a citizen of the USA either, John.
Unless he's coordinating a organized counter-terrorist domestic counterintelligence network attack against me or whatever. But I'm not sure why Godwinson was monitoring my channel.
Could you maybe explain to all of us why the government would need to monitor your channel at all?
Very short time. And then it looks like he went away. But Rick Perry mentioned that Godwinson and Elaine Trollcow were intel, or intelligence plants. Okay. I'm gonna time you out again. We got an uppity woman in heat. There's a little missy that's in heat right now. It's uppity in my chat.
Yeah, and he wonders why he's an incel.
And I'm just gonna keep putting her in timeout. There we go.
I'm not uppity, but I am laughing my ass off.
Back to the game.
Aw, poor baby. Alright, John, honestly, your stream is messing up like crazy. So I just wanted to let you know, since this is called Don't Tread on My Natural Right to Bang Hookers, that again, you do not have a right to bang anyone. People are not property. You do not have a right to them. Also, hookers usually cost money, so if you don't have the money for it, you don't get the hooker. You claim in this that you never said that you were entitled to women or that women should be slave to you. Like, your entitlement to women automatically means that you must believe that women are enslaved to you. And you don't seem to get this. And I feel like no matter how much we try to explain it to you, it's just forcing you even further down the incel rabbit hole. You are just becoming even more of a soft sit and incel as time goes on. And if you don't get help soon, I fear that you might have some schizophrenia. Like, you're talking about how me and Mycroft work for the intel. You're all scared of intel. People are telling you Elaine and Godwinson are intel. First of all, why the hell would the government be watching you? I thought you weren't a dangerous incel, John, so what the fuck? Explain. So there's that. Not to mention, if you read my comments here, which I'm gonna try to make this a little bit bigger. Sorry, I'm very, very unprepared today. If you read my comments here, I explain to you that Canadians do not get hired as USA Intels. No one's stalking you. There's no reason for the government to care about you. Now Mycroft is here, and he says, how's the court case against Texas and America going? You ready to make them all pay for not giving you a girlfriend and a job at the hardware store? And this is what I mean, Warhammer. Like, you literally did a whole stream where you went off about how you were owed this stuff. And one of the things you said you were owed was a woman. I don't know what more you want people to say. God. Evil laugh.
Yeah, I just called you femcel.
Oh, I missed that. Apparently he called me a femcel and I'm supposed to be like offended or something. See, sweetheart, the difference between me and you is that I actually really do not care what people think about me. If I did, I would never have acted how I do on here. People need to wake up to that. I'm honestly starting to get scared that he's gonna like go and bomb some brothel somewhere or like the fucking hardware store. Like, maybe we should all be worried.
Femcel.
Warhammer, sweetheart, you call yourself a voluntary celibate. Now, we believe that the whole voluntary part's up for debate, but again, you call yourself that. I am a married mother, so if it makes you feel better to believe that I'm some kind of like femcel, go for it. But I call you an incel because you've called yourself and use all of the same terms and have all the same belief systems as an incel. Alright, as government intel, I'm obviously not a femcel. Duh.
Beth Gibbons is just horny for me. She's here because she wants a hard man like me. She wants a hard man.
Trust me, my husband is hard enough. We already have sex enough. I do not need any more dick. Please do not give me any more. Evil laughs. Again, why is it about, like, me wanting him? It's so weird. All these people are weird. It's such an incel thing. They're like, oh, she must want me. That's why she's here. It's like, no. Ew, does that mean all of the people that talk about me want me? Ew, no, I hope not. Ugh. Ew, that would mean like Bells wants me and Valkyrie and like Wes and like, no, I refuse to believe this. I refuse. That's not allowed. It is not a thing.
I think I'm kind of brain dead right now because of listening to fucking Beth's stream. After listening to her stream, it killed a bunch of my brain cells.
We were listening to
so
you.
Fucking retarded. And if you ever listen to Bess, it kills your brain cells.
At least they can say my name right.
A little bit dumber after watching that shit because it killed my brain cells. She's so fucking retarded. But don't worry. I think I'll be fine.
Damn it, what? Like, such a hard man, but he gotta time me out, huh?
We'll make it, man.
So hard, gotta time me out, though. What? What is he even talking about? I'm gonna have to, like, message Mycroft and be like, do you know what he's on about? I have no clue what this is about. Mycroft, what did you do? He listened to my stream and got all triggered, and now we're here. Damn it! His internet sucks! Damn it!
Okay, good. I think she went away.
No, you keep timing me out. What do you mean I went away? Hi, I'm right here. Hello. Hello. Look at, you can see that I'm timed out. You can see the thing going around the play button. Where the send button is.
Ruining
right here.
The show. Just ruining it for everybody else.
I ruined their shows.
We don't need a mean little bitch like that wants to come in here.
I'm so mean. Just awful.
And destroy the groove. Destroy the
groove.
Wonderful little comfortable atmosphere that I'm trying to set up here.
Well, I don't want to ruin their streams. That would be awful. We should let him just come out here and stream about how people shouldn't pay taxes unless they're gifted women. Damn it, how dare I? Again, I'm just pointing out, I am fucking timed out. I didn't leave. I'm not upset. I'm timed out. This is what all of these people do. They all block me from their chats and they go, oh, Queen's reeing and she's all upset. It's like, no, you're the one that timed me out. You're the one that apparently can't discuss this as a grown-up with me, but okay, yeah, I'm the problem. Sure. Okay, this isn't some trick. Here's me clicking, send, hitting enter. Hello, enter. It won't even let me. Why? Timed out. And Mycroft says, loving this very fast internet you got. Definitely not laggy as fuck. I know, right? Look at it, it's buffering even as I'm reading this. Can't make this shit up. I still can't believe these are my haters. Ladies and gentlemen, these people are the ones that help run my subreddit, the hate campaign against, yes, these Warhammer, Forge Gang, woohoo! You all my haters, don't they just pick the best people to stick up for? Gotta love it. I do. I think it's fucking hilarious. I might be the only one. It is buffering again. Look at this. And then when it's not buffering, we can't even see the game being played. It's all just frozen. Okay, this shit is more frozen than what Elsa can do. He needs to let go of this 5G internet and get better one. Alright, this is not working out. He's gonna try really hard now, I think, to ignore Mycroft as well. That seems to be his coping mechanism. Honestly, I am getting so bored of this. I feel like Mycroft left, and I'm just done too, because he can't even get this to work. Look at it. It's almost embarrassing. I am embarrassed for you. Embarrassed for you, Warhammer. Jesus Christ, look at this. Again, that was Warhammer's response. He's very upset that I slaved. Now, I never said that he believes in slavery of women, but I did say that it's almost as if he is saying that he is deserved an arranged marriage when he comes out and says things like, I am entitled to a woman and I'm not going to be a USA citizen anymore because, like, no woman has come and slept with me or is my wife and I don't own a house and etc. Like he said in the stream that I did. This is his response. He's very upset. He's still calling me Beth Gibbons as if I haven't introduced myself as that 100 times on my channel. I've made jokes in the past about how people using my name is doxing me because people do that to me all the time after they use their name. Whenever I use their name, then it's doxing. Like Els has done that a lot. Promoted her book in her real first and last name, and then whenever anyone called her by her name, she claimed it was doxing. This is the doxing that I get accused of, is things like this. So So, I've made those jokes, but you're not doxing me when you're calling me Beth Gibbons. I have literally that in my Gmail. My Gmail is BethGibbons74@gmail. Like, it always has been. I have never been scared of giving people my real name on here. I never realized when I logged on here that when I was speaking out against scams and cults that the people of YouTube would be the ones to come after me. I expected the CEOs of company, like the scammers and cult leaders, to be upset at me. I did not realize I would have to protect myself and my family from crazies on the internet, such as Warhammer and Valkyrie and their group of friends like Tragic and Negs and all these awful people that go around here doxing people, calling CAS to their house, calling cops. I never thought of that. Because when I was trolling on the internet before I came on here, that was a big no-no. If you did that to somebody, you got canceled. People didn't all join in. Like what's been happening here to me. It's been a very interesting case study. All right, if someone got doxxed, most people were like, that's not allowed. And they spoke out against the doxers. They didn't join in and say, oh, well, she said something we didn't like on the internet, so that means it's totally fine. And, you know, she has a kid and a mental health issue, so we can totally call CIS 100 times on her. That gives us an excuse to. That never happened. That shit was considered real bad. I still hold true to that. I've always sat here, never once changed my mind on that. Never. I do not believe that that behavior is okay. Never have, ever will. And maybe the rest of you can all wake up and realize that these assholes all lie. After they do it to other people, they claim they're the victims of it. They're all cry bullies, but all of them are. Go around, they threaten you. They say your first and last name because it's supposed to be a threat, like a dox or something. They weaponize your personal information by looking up shit from 10 years ago to blast about you. It's all ridiculous behavior. And I am glad that I've always been on the side that is against that behavior and that has spoken out against that behavior, instead of joining in and just doing it back to any of you. Because if I even mention wanting to do that, you all pop off and become my victims quicker than Warhammer here demands getting a wife sent to him in the mail. So everybody needs to calm the fuck down over here. We're all trying to have fun and laugh. So if you're not into that and you can't take it, get out of the fucking kitchen when the heat gets hot, okay? Go. Leave. It isn't women that deserve to be in the kitchen. Let me tell you, you have no reason being in the kitchen if you're gonna be flinging food at people and then crying when they hit you with a fucking tomato. That is what it is. Don't like it? Too bad. I'm not even the one that makes these rules. This is just the way it should be out here. Do fuck shit, you get in trouble for it. Not the people you're doing it to. And you, sir, Warhammer, are almost like the king of fuck shit over here. And now you're claiming people are intel working with the government, so that gives you a right to attack them, and that you can call call the FBI on people and all this crazy stuff. I am so sick of all of you and that bullshit. Just get Chris Hansen's FBI over here already. We've been dealing with this shit for 3 years. Alright, shut the hell up. Alright, go get some help for your mental health. Stop worrying about mine so much. Go get some help for your own. And then maybe go and think about what you did here today, because if I were you, Warhammer, I would not be very proud of it at all. But the rest of us are having a great time and we're all laughing, and I'm going to continue to laugh at all of you because none of you gave a fuck and you all had no problem laughing at me for 3 years. So, I mean, karma's a bitch. Thank you so much for watching. Please do make sure you do all them YouTube things. And no matter where you are, what you're doing, I hope that you're all having a fabulous day. Take care. See you all real soon. Mwah. Bye! And remember again, karma's a bitch.
Queen of Karma, are you paid intel? Are you paid intel?
Let the sun rage on.